I feel like whoever this is I'm reading for doesn't have a choice but to be successful. Somebody is feeling like they're picking up on the haters around them, and they're feeling like it's unfair that they get to experience this. And they don't have a choice. Whoever this is, you don't have a choice but to move forward. And God is blessing you. It doesn't matter what other people think, whether it's good or bad. This positive thing is coming towards you. And I feel like a lot of people are jealous of your beauty. Like they want to attack you for some reason. Yeah, they're trying to attack you and make you feel like you're isolated and like you're a piece of prey. Yeah, that's what it is. Like you're a piece of prey. And they're trying to take away the joy. They're trying to steal your joy. But you're still gonna be happy regardless. You deserve to be happy regardless. So, and God's gonna make a way for you to enjoy everything that's coming towards you. Yeah, everything that you've been through is important and necessary. It's just part of life. That's what I'm getting. It's like you can't really lead the good or lead the bad. Both of these things have to come with you. Your experiences are very important and they're adding up. All right. So let's pull some messages for our collective. There's your Magician card. You know what to do with this energy coming towards you. You know how to work it to your benefit, how to make the most out of it, being grateful for your situation. Definitely be grateful for your situation. But also, I also feel like this is a resting point for somebody where you can really sit and collect your thoughts and figure out where you're going next. More messages for the collective. Something is happening in December. You're planning for this to happen. Maybe even something about your New Year's resolutions and realizing that it's possible. These goals that you set for yourself are very possible. It's work, it's practical. The practical work that you do. This could be a Capricorn I'm talking about. I'm getting December practical work, very Capricorn vibe here. Something going on with NRS. These could be letters in your name. NORS. Something about church. I feel like you're pulling energy from out the environment and it's coming from all over the place and you're using it for something. You're making something with it. So I'm getting some air sign energy, some earth sign energy. Pulling it from out of the earth and from out of the air. Somebody's very ambitious. They're setting high goals. Something about a millionaire. You're going to be a millionaire. And it's not going to be long before this happens. And also where you're very much comfortably set in your new situation. And it's just the norm. Somebody said, now I messed up everything. No, that's impossible. Somebody has to have faith in themselves. Believe in yourself. You can't mess this up. God is preparing a way for you. Let's pull some scripture cards. I feel like we need some encouragement here. God is preparing a place for you that no man can destroy. So you don't need to be discouraged. You don't need to be worried. Everything's going according to, and also you have to experience some of the things that you're experiencing in order to truly understand what's happening for you. So it says, therefore, go and make disciples of all nations, baptizing them of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit. What you're going through right now is in order to call more souls to Christ. God is using you. So, of course, he's going to make sure you have everything you need. You're working for him. Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race more us. I feel like this speaks to the fact that you're doing God's work. God is supporting you. It's like now that you have the attention and the witnesses, the notoriety, the popularity, now it's really time to double down on this message, on this call. And I'm seeing something about therefore, something about the number 4. Somebody could be 44 years old, or this could be happening when you turn 44. You could start to see this. Something about the number 44. But God demonstrates his own love for us in this: while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. And it's also about reflecting on where you came from, not forgetting where you came from. And that is the reason why you would, precisely so that you can reflect and be grateful. You don't have to forget your past. Guys, we're not robots. We're allowed to remember things. You will keep in perfect peace with him whose mind is steadfast because he trusted you. Yeah, it's because you have access to everything, all of your feelings. You're not hiding from a certain area of life. Like, oh, that's depressing. I don't want to think about that. Let's not go there. You can go there and reflect on how God delivered you. And people trust you because you're not hiding from yourself. So God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them. And then on the bottom of the deck, it says, it is as if the dew of her mind were fallen on Mount Zion, for there the Lord bestows his blessing, even life forevermore. So I feel like this is speaking to possibly feeling ashamed of something, but knowing that you don't have to be ashamed and knowing that you can actually feel comfortable. Maybe coming to terms with that. The comfortability of who you are. Yeah, something like that. Remember where you came from. Remember how distressed people are still around you, and that you are the positive one. You know what the power of positivity is and what it means. It's only quiet because you're drowning out the haters. You're only at peace because you're drowning out the haters, the negative talk, the negative chatter. So don't ever doubt yourself and how important you are, and just what it means to relax. That you had to work through all that negative self-talk, the racing thoughts and everything like that. And now that you can relax, it is important to relax. It's necessary. And you don't have to keep digging in the past and looking for gold. It's just everything's with you. Everything's one. It's getting there. Maybe somebody is just coming into this feeling, but this is where you're headed. And you have so much more of it to come. this relaxation, this peacefulness, this acceptance, self-love. Knight of Swords. Maybe somebody is looking for trouble. Somebody is looking for a fight. Somebody wants to cultivate some negative energy, but you've had more than enough of your share. It's time to move on to better places, better trains of thought. Don't give these people access. You already know where they're headed and where they're taking you is nowhere. They're not going anywhere. They don't know how to move forward. All they can do is stick in the ground. They are stick in mud. So I feel like it's some anxiety, like somebody doesn't know how to relax. Somebody doesn't know how to just sit down and enjoy themselves. But it's coming. It's happening for you very soon. Very soon you're going to be able to just enjoy life going by and not feeling stressed like I should be doing something. I should be doing more. Like somebody is thinking they're lazy or something. And also like this desire to look around at what other people are doing, but they're not doing nothing but sitting and looking at you. It's just like a dog sitting in the back of the room watching you work, and then you suddenly start to get bored and you look like, well, what's going on with you, Skip? And all he can do is bark. All he can do is bark. In whose eyes a vile person is condemned, is contemned. But he honoreth them that fear the Lord. He that sweareth to his own hurt and changeth not. That is specifically what we're talking about. You know where you came from. And you don't shift around trying to find a new place to be and exist so that people can appreciate you and respect you and admire you. It's like, it is what it is. Take it or leave it. God sees everything. There's no point in hiding anyway. He that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent, he that doeth these things shall never be moved. You don't need to have anxiety when you're doing the right thing, following God. And also something about the innocent. You know the difference between people who are evil and wicked and vile and they deserve everything coming to them versus somebody that actually needs your help. They need your support. You know, this ministry that you have and that you're fighting for, your cause in life, giving back to people that are in your situation or that were in a situation you recently got out of. You're still a good person. A good person. This is why you can relax. But you see it right there. God is supporting you. You don't have to feel like you're lazy. Because I keep feeling like somebody just won't sit still. But it's coming. Once you find your seat, you can sit there all night and day. I don't like it when you do that. Somebody has to get comfortable with themselves. Somebody is still disturbed by people moving around or basically just life. But let's close this energy in a little bit. Let's close this energy. So, something about your crown chakra. This is what I feel like has been taking a break with you. You don't have to 24/7. You have other areas that you can reach. You can go down, you can go left, you can go backwards and forwards. Your body is your vehicle, but I feel like somebody was using you. Somebody was trying to ride your back because they're depressed and you make them happy. But now that you can relax, they're trying to make it seem like you make them sad or something. Don't nobody care about them, for real. People who feed off of your energy and don't support themselves, trying to stress you out, they're not the innocent ones. They're not innocent at all. So don't let them stop you from reaching that restfulness that you so deserve. Okay? And they're not talking to you. If they do try to reach out to you, they don't have access to you. They don't have a right to speak to you on any level. You can ignore them entirely. Somebody saying you have trust issues. Yeah, I feel like this is the person to be ignored. Somebody don't know how to relax for themselves because maybe they don't deserve it. And they trying to feed off of you and they don't deserve what you have. Finally, it's something they can't feed off of. But I feel like somebody was experiencing toxic positivity. And this is probably why haters were able to feed off of you, because it wasn't real. It wasn't real joy. Why do I feel this way? This is a parasite that's questioning this, because you already know why you feel the way you feel. Maybe a parasite is trying to talk through you, or whoever this is coming through. I feel like you definitely know what's going on. Something about reconciliation. Reconcile with your own thoughts and your own voice. Knight of Cups. And also I feel like whoever this is, your new way of life is fighting off the devil 24/7. Just make it part of your situation. Anybody thinking that they talking to you or connecting to you, kill them. Spiritually kill them with kindness. Okay? Kill them with kindness. Maybe somebody didn't know that they had the ability to do this, but you do. You're not fighting anybody. Now you have King of Pentacles. Well, this is looking like Queen of Pentacles. You're getting paid. Somebody's really coming into this money right now. And it's basically because you break hearts. They're calling you a heartbreaker. They're trying to walk away from you. Oh, yeah, they're saying you hurting their feelings. But you don't want them around anyway. Like, it's a win-win situation. And these people acting like they're your friends because they're delusional. It's a win-win situation. You being true to yourself. People they leave. Good. Like, I couldn't have planned it any better. That's exactly what I want. Thank you. Right? So, I'm feeling this energy, this vibe lowering. Somebody's calling you a low vibrational being. It really don't matter what vibe what vibration you resonate with. Is your energy. This is like people who are afraid to be sad because they don't want to make nobody sad. But you got to understand that those are parasites. You are allowed to feel all of your feelings without worrying about what nobody else feel because of the way you feel. They are parasites. They are emotional parasites. Doesn't matter how they feel. If they're happy, does that suddenly make you happy? No. You have to work for your feelings, and so should they. But they don't. They feed off of you. And then I'm feeling like they try to affect you in some way. But you don't want nothing to do with them. So what's the point? It don't go both ways. So no means no. Somebody's trying to enter into a partnership with you. Who is this? This is somebody who's very weak. Somebody that can't do for themselves. So they trying to act like they got something to offer you, but they don't have nothing to offer you. They want your protection. But they are a liability. These people slow you down. They trying to act like they have something to offer. Like they have something to sell you. They don't have anything to offer you, and you don't want anything they're selling. Also, I feel like it's a lie, like it's bullcrap. They're selling you a dream. So this is just to dispel any type of energy that's trying to stop you and interrupt you and interfere with your vibe, your vibrations, that allows you to relax. You are allowed to relax and enjoy yourself. Somebody trying to come at you sideways. Who could this potentially messages from this person or clues that have to do with this person? All right, so we have some Virgo here. Okay, so there's a lot of Capricorn energy coming from this person or this for this collective. There's some Capricorn energy for one group, Sagittarius, Scorpio for another. All right, so there's a lot here. It's almost like a horde of birds. It's like they're gonna be leaving soon. Almost like in a situation where you have migration, people, birds migrating, or people gathering together about to go on a trip. Like there's a lot of energy here, but most of these people are gonna be gone soon. That all you hear them doing is packing a U-Haul truck. They about to leave. Okay. They looking up houses now. They about to leave. So somebody's going into their hermit mode. Somebody's going to be alone very soon. And you're going to enjoy the heck out of it. Okay. Yeah, somebody gets to be in their space, in their own place by themselves. I feel like these people are so nosy. Something about Oak Tree, maybe moving to Oak Street. These people are so nosy. Like, they literally cannot think or function without somebody else being part of their life. So you're finally getting rid of this. Because I feel like enough is enough with these people. And they never learn, ultimately. And also that they don't care. Like, they don't care how irritated you are. Something about cake. Eat the cake. Cut the cake. What? What about cake? Catheter. Cathedral. Something about thickness. These people are perverts. Okay, that's what I'm getting. But they don't realize how ugly they are. The fact that they even trying to talk like this is so disgusting. I feel like whoever this is, you're in a situation where you really had to come to terms with what exactly what you had to deal with, and they don't see how ugly and disgusting they are. Like maybe you're the one that's moving, but I see you as being still, and they move, and then you can finish cleaning out your place and fixing up your home. And they need to go move to a junkyard for real, for real. That's the kind of energy they have where they should be living under a bridge and stop trying to get tangled up with you, working on your future. Yeah, these people are trash. 100% trash. Is non-recyclable. You need to send them to the junkyard. Rebuke these people. They are not your friends. They're trying to ride on your coattails just to destroy whatever you got going. And I see them as thinking that they all that in a bag of chips, but they eat too much. To be honest, they need to go on a diet. That's for some people. And they think they look good, but they look dusty. And it's not even like, let's move off of this energy because it's not like, it's like they don't really have a form. That's what I mean by dusty. They look like demons, like smoky clouds of dust. All right, let's move off. Let's close this. Let's close this energy. I will take no bullock out of thy house, nor he goats out of thy folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the fields are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee, for the world is mine, and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High. And call upon me in the day of trouble, I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked God saith, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and casteth my words behind thee, when thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's house. These things hast thou done, and I kept silent. Though thou though thoughtest thou that I was altogether such and one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that orders his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God.